NiP could struggle.
Oh, look at the setup, though. That flank, that push out towards long is perfect. It gives them so much information. Molotov forces Hutchie out in the open. It's Get Right with the opening headshot of this overpass. Bomb is going to get planted, and it's going to be a tough retake.
Just going to get that blood pumping as well from NiP, getting the bomb down with an advantage. And Vega come out swinging. JR is going to bet to Dennis, who typically is a very good pistol player, so somewhat surprising he's lost out there, but Tony Black also finds himself Get Right now. It's up to Rez to hold the line with the P250. He's already got two. The player that we were looking at just before was having a bit of a weak tournament is standing big for NiP, and that could be the round just straight up one now as Vega Squadron can't afford to battle any longer. Crush is out of there.
Yes, nice pistol round from NiP, very simple, and even with the extra information that was gathered by JR, who had pushed all the way up long, they were able to stack 4 players at that bomb site. Far back in support of his teammates, so one player softened up for the Ninjas.
Should be easy pickings for Rez, but the Desert Eagle's gonna come out and crush again. He is so good with this gun. Has picked himself up 3 kills, and Ro4 is gonna get a headshot down. Phenomenal performance from Crush. Now Tony Black's gonna take his opportunity to take Connector. So even if NiP can pile out onto B, there's gonna be the Orc spray down from the backside. It's a triple for Tony. And Vega have got their triple. They're back to 3 apiece.
Get Right's going to try and make his way. Remember, low HP, though. He does not have the health to take a fight, but he wins it anyways. Now Hutchie against the wall. He's completely blinded, but so is NiP. Buying time for his team is Hutchie. Still trying to take the fights, and that was a bit too wide. That was a bit overexposed. But the rest of Vega has arrived, and Chopper with this MP9 can do some work.
May not be required, though, because JR comes in and finds himself Ro4. The bomb has been faked.
Sometimes we see teams make those decisions. You can slingshot a few more rounds off of it. Oh, through the smoke, this AUG is going to chew him up. There's 3 kills, going to go for a 4th. JR, he's got the pistol out now. Get Right, just a Glock, can't do anything. Dennis does trade it off, but the damage is done. Now you can only hope for 1 or 2 more kills.
Nowhere near enough time to posture anymore. They've got to force the bomb down. In doing so, Rez is going to take some damage from the Molotov. Just 50% remains, but he's going to be switching across to the head of Crush. And is so close to clutching this round out. 1 bullet will seal it up, and Rez makes soup out of Vega Squadron. That is a nutty clutch.
What a hero.
Making a move on the short side of A. Trying to whiz past bathrooms, see if they can catch one of Vega, looking for information. But to be fair to Vega, they've been very disciplined. They're playing more of a passive defense this round. Nade goes over, does quite a bit of damage. Have spotted the player back at bank, which will be JR. Speaking of the man, he has been slotted by Ro4, but the damage is brutal for NiP, and they simply can't handle it. Ro4's going to need some help very, very shortly. Otherwise, this site is going to be completely overrun with terrorists. And Chopper comes in for the first significant damage to Forest. He has to wait. That grenade's going to claim his life from Chopper. And now Rez, who started the round with damage on Hutchie, is going to have to finish it off with this scout. Does get a bit of help from Get Right. And now this is getting a little bit awkward for Vega Squadron. Oh, that was so close. A weakened Chopper will just about best Get Right on 7 health. And now Rez on 45 is going to have to try and retake. He pulled off a sick clutch in the first half. This may actually be better, but it's not going to happen. 12-5 lead.
And the rest of them should get chewed up as well. This MAC-10 at close range, I don't think they can do anything against it. It would take an incredible shot, jumping around the corner. Chopper doesn't even let him have it. Massive damage onto 2, but they're still doing some work. Actually, this went much better for NiP than I expected. Forest is going to find that. No chance of winning. He doesn't have a kit, and he's got no HP. The best he can do is take this AK and run. Crush has him beat.
Yeah, I was hoping that Crush was maybe bank long, somewhere like that.
They don't have any control over towards A. Dennis, oh, he pulls the trigger a little early, does handle it from there. And now Vega realize they just have to go forward. They have to attack this B bomb site, but actually, Forrest is falling back. This could be scary.
It's only Ro4 at this stage, but he's going to be able to stand his ground and then some with 2 kills. However, the counteracting frags are coming into play. Rez, in the meanwhile, makes short work of Chopper, but it's down to JR, and he's been found by Dennis. So NiP hold on.
But they're both here. They can actually really hurt this take. That's a good opening. Get Right needs to be the next point of contact. They need to trade the aggression. Ro4's down so low. And look at him. Does he want to try and stop the plant? They faked it. They didn't hear him. He can do this. He's going to find the planter, but they both die immediately afterwards. 14 rounds for Vega. More pressure applied when they have the opportunity of advancing rather than being eliminated. That nade slows him down in the fire. Oh my god. All right, Forrest is having a barbecue.
I can't imagine shark tastes nice on a barbecue, though. But he'll take the 4 kills.
Never had shark, Vince.
I have to say I haven't either.
Is that even a thing you eat?
I feel like you probably can, yeah.
Okay.
Never had it personally.
I say Forrest just go hunt for this kill. Let him have the ace. This A bomb site's about to be under a lot of attack. Dennis just holding an angle. That's a great flick down.
Yeah, excellent flick. Does miss the second one. And now Vega should be retaliating. They should be making a charge, but Get Right has no problem with that. His M4 will do the talking for him. Foot to the floor. JR is going to be going in first. Can he get the entry though so desperately require? It will be one of the pistol players. Get Right. Aggression through the tunnels is not going to work. And Monster will be his tomb. In the meanwhile, Vega Squadron with a player to the good and now moving to the site and will be getting that bomb planted. Oh no, they won't. It's denied. Tony Black gets blown up.
That's done so much damage. JR and Chopper are just a hit away from going down. NiP must have this retake. It's been a beautiful half from them so far. Chopper waiting inside the smoke. It clears. Trying to find an opponent, it's not going to happen. Just crush, and they're waiting so patiently, so far back as NiP. Nothing coming for Vega.
There is going to be a tsunami of sharks making their way over towards the A side. Is he going to get shut down? So far, so good. Dennis is holding it off, but now Chopper and Tony Black, last 2 remaining players, and the Ninjas have taken us to overtime. Already onto the site. There isn't a great deal of nades. They don't have HEs to deal with this bomb right now. There is a flashbang and Forrest tries to push behind it. But Chopper is going to be there to deliver the fatal blow. Hutchie decides to push and that's going to reward him with 2 kills. But there comes Dennis. Org in hand, 2-on-2 now. Anybody's round. We will favor Vega Squadron in this post-plant, especially as Rez is tagged up heavily. It's just gone a whole lot worse. Rez, 19 health. Not able to get it done, and Vega Squadron will lead going through. Hutchie and JR will be called upon. 15 seconds. Time ticking away. The ebb and flow of this round favoring the Sharks. And JR is going to chip in with a kill. Hutchie just needs to wait, really. There's plenty more Vega Squadron players coming in now. Get Right. Can't get it done. The last man standing, no more. And Vega Squadron will have 2 more map points.
NiP briefly had a lead after the first round of overtime, but it's been ripped away. 3 in a row now for Vega.
Has to go aggressive, otherwise he would have been all alone, but now the cavalry is arriving. There's still 50 seconds left, though. They can't afford to over-rotate, so Hutchie is going to stay on B. Ah, Crush felt it. The red mist descended, but it's going to cost him his life, and Forrest gets his 3rd kill of the round. Chopper's going to get 1 and pull back. Waiting for Hutchie to make a move. 2-on-4 retake. There is a kit, but no grenades.
That's going to be the tough part. A pretty staggered setup for the post plant from NiP. Get Right's going to be the next one to peek, but he's dropped immediately. There is still a Molotov on Ro4 the bomb. There it comes. No chance to even tap the bomb. They've got to get aggressive, and Dennis trying to find his timing, and he's got it. 2 quick headshots. 17-18. NiP staying alive.
Will be making a move in. Crush's position is spot on, his crosshair placement even better, and the spray matches it. Vega Squadron now on a 5-on-2 to claim this map. And Forrest has been smoked out. They've got control of the bomb. It doesn't get much worse than this for NiP.
No, it really doesn't. No utility used in the attempt to clear out that staircase, and that just makes it so easy for Crush. This backstab from Dennis needs to have impact, but he's obviously going to wait for the smoke to clear, but I don't even think it's going to matter if this flank is coming in slowly but surely. Forrest is burning. He's going to come down the ladder. That's going to be an easy kill, and it's a wipeout. Vega Squadron, they take map 1.